Hey everybody, so once again, another Toon World story has finally wrapped up, as you may have known. So, yeah, I think I might as well talk about it. So what got me to making this story and, how I came up with the ideas and give you some facts and all that. So, yeah, so first off, the story of Lost Times and Secrets. Now, after I had come up with the first Toon World story, and I was thinking of what else I should do. I actually was on a plane. I was actually on a plane to BronyCon, at that time I came up with it. And pretty much while I was on the plane, just sitting there, nothing to do, and just being bored. I then started to get ideas of Toon World in my head, and one of them was Lost Times and Secrets. So, yeah. So what got me into making the idea of Lost Times and Secrets? Well, how many of you who've watched Danny Phantom remember the character Danielle, or Danny Phantom? Danny with an I. Phantom, what I mean. That's who I'm talking about. So, now, I think as a lot of us who watch the show may know, she didn't really get that much screen time. I mean, she only got like 2 episodes and that was it. Yeah, the poor character. There are other characters who didn't really get enough screen time on Danny Phantom, which Nickelodeon, give us the revival already, or reboot whatever you're gonna do with Danny Phantom, and you better not screw it up. Right. So, pretty much, I guess, a lot of people I see on the internet are basically saying that the character that Danielle, herself should have had more screen time and maybe would have gotten adopted by the Fentons in the end of the series, which never happened, sadly. But luckily for me, as someone, and I guess a lot of us who write fan fiction, we always, have our own ideas in our heads, and so we just let it happen, even if it's not a thing. But yeah, so I decided to make a story featuring Danielle. But since she's not very, she's not really, very well known like most characters, I decided, how would most characters be portrayed? And if most characters who don't have enough episodes made about them be portrayed? I'm like, in Toon World. And I thought, they could be forgotten. Like, I know that's pretty sad to say, but they can, but maybe, some characters, like very well-known characters, would have memories of them, but they would dream about them, but they would never be successful at finding them. But luckily for Danny, he was successful enough to find a character that didn't have much time on his show, which is good for them. So yes. So yeah. So of course I made a random story about what would happen what would happen if happened to Danielle, Oh yeah, I also added in this non-canon scene that instead of what was the name of that episode again? Oh yeah, okay, I remember now. It was the Destabilized episode, which instead of being her last appearance, the last time Danny ever sees her is, on their first unknown adventure where they're traveling the world or something, and I guess, they randomly run into her somewhere, and I guess during it they then decide, hey, you know what, she deserves something better. Let's take her home and, ask our parents to adopt her. But she, of course, says, I'm not ready for a family. I'm going to go, on my own for some time. And big mistake, she ends up in an orphanage years later, but she still remembers Danny, even if others may not remember her. But hey, and also Vlad somehow kidnaps her again, even though he was in space, but shockingly, he survived. I guess he survived. And then dies in the end. Dies in the end by falling into lava. Yeah, that's right. I downright killed a villain. Well, hey, I mean, he's not going to be appearing in later stories, so yeah. So yeah. So basically, that's all you got. Okay, you know what? I think since I guess I talked about the plot for, the story, I think I might as well go into the subplot, which, is about Hellbent and Hela. And a secret that has finally been revealed to Hela. So now I guess ever since I posted Toon World, and I guess since I did that fanfic review of the first Toon World story, which was Hela's first, no, not Toon World, Planet Dolan, which was Hela's first appearance. In fact, go watch. In fact, I would recommend you go watch that. Like, go look for I guess, go find, like, a video where I review, like, my first Planet Dolan fanfic, if you can find it. So, yeah. So, I bet for the longest time, everyone's been wondering, who is Hela's mother? I mean, come on, if Hellbent's her father, then who the heck is Hela's mother? Well, it's finally been revealed. Her name was actually Firelight. Now, a little fun fact for you guys. So, there's actually a fic that I actually, made, but I didn't really share. And it was actually a song fic of Hellbent singing All You Wanna Do from Six the Musical. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just, when I first heard the song, it made me think of him. Because you know how much, he means to me. And that, I think he's a hot devil guy. Right. As I was saying, I actually added in, a few girls, one of them actually being made up. The first one, who actually was named Firelight. Yeah, that's right. And I actually thought that if I ever wanted to post it online, Firelight would the name Firelight would probably be a mystery to a lot of people. Like, who? I'm like, who's this Firelight? Is she Hela's mother? Oh my gosh. But yes. But don't worry, you'll actually find out more about her sometime soon. If you know what I mean. Okay, now I think I want to talk about the first original character I actually came up with for this story. And that is the demon sister who doesn't take, S from anyone, Diva, Hellbent's sister and Hela's aunt, who I made up. She's not a canon character. I made her up myself. And why? Well, I mean, Hela would want an older woman, in her life to, teach her some things, since her mother isn't around to help her out in life. I think she's only got her father. So, yeah. And also, now, I bet you want to know how I came up with her name. Well, here's the thing. So there's this YouTube channel. I don't know if any of you heard of it. It's called Musical Hell, and there's the mascot for this channel is a female demon character named Diva, but she's not the same one. She wasn't really inspired by. But the Diva in Toon World was inspired by, the other Diva. She she's a lot more different. I mean, I just imagine her, like, having long black hair, having red skin, and, a bit of wearing a short dress, and, just having the attitude of, you should tell her things, or, like, you are not being responsible. Like, that's how it is, and all that. So, yeah. And, oh yeah, that's basically just, yeah, she's basically just named after another demon character by someone. Yeah, and all. So, yep. So, yeah. Okay, now I think one last thing I want to add is, why in the end did I include, Timmy Turner, Cosmo, Wanda, Dudley Puppy, Kitty Catwell, and Bubsin, who I know for a fact is probably not the best, who probably didn't have the best show that Butch Hartman ever made for Nickelodeon. Well, hey, I mean, I wanted to, add in more Nicktoons to the story. In fact, a little spoiler, there might be more Nicktoons, appearing in the near future. So yes. And maybe more original characters as well, because just wait. So yeah. Yeah, so, well, I just thought, well, you know what? The Fairly Odd Phantom was very good. So why not make it? And also, you may remember a little joke I made, I guess, I forgot what chapter it was, but, like, where the characters, finally all come together, and you got two of them, like, Sam and Kitty Catwell are like, why does your voice sound so weird? And Timmy and Twilight are like, why does your voice sound so weird? Which I hope you get it, which I bet you got that joke because, same voice actresses, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, so I have to say, overall, a very good story overall. So, yeah. So, I guess that's all I gotta say about Lost Times and Secrets. And you know what? The next story won't actually be the next Toon World story, but something else that I might have mentioned in my first, how I came up with it. So, yes. Anyways, see you guys next time. Take care.